Okay, today I'm back to give you guys another video. Today I will be unboxing the Motorola Escape 800 wireless active noise cancelling Bluetooth headphones. Sit down, relax, and enjoy my show. Let's start my intro. Okay, let's go ahead and start the show. So today we are unboxing the Motorola Escape 800 ANC wireless Bluetooth headphones. Now these retail, as you can see there, for around $48, but Amazon has them right now on sale for $38. Now, let me show you what the box looks like. It says Motorola there, Escape 800 ANC. Now, I already reviewed the Escape 220s. I'm gonna have links below, and I also reviewed the Escape 500. I'm gonna also leave links below so you guys can check those out. Now, these, as you can see there, they have Bluetooth 4.0, but it says that the range is 65 feet, which is pretty nice. The 500s, Motorola stated that they had 39 feet in the range, and that's exactly what I got. So we'll see if 65 feet is what I get with these. So let me go ahead and take off the seals and then we'll be back. Okay, so I already took the seal off. So let me go ahead and open these up and we can see what they look like. Now I'm gonna test these headphones out for about a week, and then I'll have the review up and I'll attach the review to this video. So stay tuned. Right after this video, the review should start. Okay, so at first glance, we get this very nice carrying case. And this is what I'm talking about. Motorola, he did good while adding this nice case. And then we get some paperwork. So we'll put that to the side. And that is all that we get. So we're gonna put the box to the side and let's see what we get with these headphones. Very nice. Look at the presentation. That is nice. And the headphones look pretty cool as well. Now let's check out the accessories. I do like that the case itself has a nice compartment there to put your cables. That is a plus in my book. So you get a micro USB, so they're not type C, but the cable is nice and long, so I do like that. And then this cable, it looks like the same one that they added with the 500s, which I didn't like. So it looks similar, but I'll still check it out. I'll let you guys know on the review. But let me take out the headphones. And the headphones actually feel pretty nice. It feels like some parts are aluminum, some are plastic. This part seems like it's aluminum, but they look very, the buttons look very similar to the Motorola Escape 500s that I reviewed. And again, if you want to see the review for that, look down below for the links on the description. So you have your volume rocker, charging port, mic, power button, and then you have your ANC button slider there, and then your headphone port. Yep, they pretty much feel like the same in the top, and the ear cups feel very nice, but they do have a different look than the 500s. These actually look nicer in my opinion. So I'm gonna test these out and I'll let you guys know on the review. So that was my unboxing. Stay tuned and I'll be back with the review. Okay, so we're back. And after about a week of testing these headphones out, I'm very confident that I can give you guys a good review. So today we are reviewing the Motorola Escape 800 ANC wireless headphones. Now these retail for around $47.98, as you can see right there. But at the moment, Amazon does have them on sale for $39.50. But are they worth the price? Let's take a look. Okay, moving on to the accessories. The first accessory I'm gonna show you here is this micro USB cable. And it is just a generic cable, but I do like that it's kind of long. So that was pretty good. And then we do get this auxiliary cable, and it is also a generic cable, and it's not gold plated. But I did test this headphone cable, and it was actually fine. It worked fine. I didn't have no problems with it. There was no static, nothing. It was a decent cable. So I'm gonna give Motorola kudos for the cables. But my favorite part, and this is what I like best from the accessories, is this nice looking case. And it's a decent case. It has the Motorola logos there. And then inside, this is where you put your headphones. But I do love the little compartment here for your cables. That's a very nice feature. So I do like that. So kudos to Motorola for adding a very nice case. And for the accessories, I'm gonna give Motorola thumbs up. Now let's move on to the hardware. Okay, moving on to the hardware. Now, if you guys saw my last Motorola headphone video, I'm gonna leave down the description the link so you guys can check out the Escape 500 ANC headphones. Now they had some similar stuff, like the buttons here, the volume rockers, they were the same, and then your port and your power button, all that was the same as these, and then also your ANC slider, so that was the same. But what's different is this part here. This is aluminum, so I do like that. But everything else is plastic. And then it has the similar headband, which I gave thumbs up to the Escape 500s because of these. Now this is what usually you'll see in more expensive headphones. They have these numbers so you can adjust your headphones however you guys like. And then right there says wireless. And then also the band has a similar foam as the other Motorola headphones. It's okay, but you do feel them on your head. There's not a lot of padding, but you know, nothing that I'm gonna complain about for the price. But I do love, just like the Escape 500s, these ear cups are very nice. They're memory foam, and I do like them a lot. Very comfortable. Now I also want to point out that I like how you can put them flat. That's cool. They do swivel, so that's very nice. And for the hardware, I was actually happy with the hardware. I do like it, so I'm gonna give Motorola thumbs up. Now let's move on to the stretch test. Okay, moving on to the stretch test. Now this is a test that I do for people that have big heads and they want to buy these headphones. They want to see how much they can stretch. This test is for you. So I already opened up the headphones. So let's go ahead and see if they pass the stretch test. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as you can hear, no crazy sounds. You heard a little bit of plastic here, but it's nothing crazy. I don't think they will break because this is aluminum here. I did see on Amazon though, keep in mind that some people said that their headphones broke from this part, which is plastic. But just make sure you guys take care of them, put them in their case, and I think you guys should be fine. So Motorola, you pass the stretch test. Okay, moving on to the sound quality. Now, some of the albums I used to test these headphones out, I did play some Logic, some Drake, some Bruno Mars, and some Ice Cube. Now, I did play some other albums, some soundtracks and stuff like that, but those are the ones that I remember. Now, let's first talk about the bass. Now, these headphones, I feel like are more emphasized on the bass. They do have a warm sound, but it's not a bad thing. If you like hip hop, rap, R&B, stuff like that, I think you're gonna be, happy with the bass. I thought the bass was fine. The only problem that I noticed that with the bass is that when there's bass, mids, and highs, I feel like the mids suffer. So keep that in mind. But if you're just hearing stuff with bass and mids, you should be fine. And I was happy listening to rap and stuff like that with these. So the bass was nice. It didn't blow my mind, but it was good. It was good bass. I did like the bass. So for that, I'm gonna give Motorola a thumbs up. Now let's move on to the mids and the highs. Okay, moving on to the mids and the highs. Now, the mids and the highs, in my opinion, I'm going to talk about both of them at the same time because I feel like they were on par with each other. They were not great or anything like that. I would say they were above average. I would just say passable. I felt they were not as clear as I would like. For the price, I think they're okay. But they were just fine. If you're hearing mids and bass, they're fine. But as soon as you mix them up with stuff that has a lot of bass, mids, and highs. Now I'm gonna give you an example. A lot of the Bruno Mars stuff has mids, highs, and bass, and that's where I felt like these headphones kind of struggle with tracks like that. But if you're just gonna be hearing rap and there's only mids and bass, I think you guys should be fine. So these were passable in the mids and the highs, but they were not great. Now let's move on to my final thoughts. Okay, moving on to my final thoughts. Now, in the beginning of the review, I asked you guys, are these worth the money? And in my opinion, they are. Now, they retail for close to $50, but right now they have them for less than $40. So at that price, I think these are great. They're worth every penny. The accessories are pretty good. And come on, I gotta give them again thumbs up for this nice case. So for the price, I do like them. The build quality is pretty good. And look at these ear cups. They're just very nice and soft. I do like that. Now the Bluetooth range, I got between 50 and 55 feet. That's what I got. The box says 65, but I got a little bit less. But I did go through some walls, so maybe if you go straight, you might be able to get those 65 feet. So I did break these in as well. I used them between 10 and 15 hours. And the battery life gave me around that 12 mark. So that's pretty nice. It's not the best, but you're not, paying a lot of money either. So I'm going to forgive them for that. Now, the ANC on these headphones is not that great. I actually feel like when you turn on the ANC, the music sounds worse than without it. So I kind of turned it off, but I did try it and it works a little bit, but nothing impressive. So if you're gonna want them for that, I would tell you don't pick these up for ANC. But as an all-around headphone, all-around package, I do like it. I'm gonna recommend these because the price is not a lot of money and you're getting a decent set of headphones. They do get pretty loud. They're not the most loudest headphones I ever used, but they're fine where I don't complain. So that's a plus. And I feel like they're worth the money. I think I'm gonna give Motorola a thumbs up for these headphones. It's a nice product and I'm gonna recommend it. So that was my unboxing and my review. Check out all my videos, subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.